Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to another quick video. Today I want to go over the numbers and the reasoning why business is a team sport and why you as a solopreneur should stop being selfish, should start trying to build a team so you can increase your market share, so you can be a business owner, so you can have bigger numbers, bigger impact. And I want to show you the numbers behind that, okay? I'm not just saying that just to say it, but I want to show you the real vision as to how this works. So I'm going to use the coaching industry, for example, okay? So this is high ticket offers. So here we have an offer price of 2,500. Let's say you're coaching, your offer price is 2,500. And at this point, right, you are doing everything yourself because you feel like no one else can do it as good as you, and you want to do everything. You don't want to give work to anybody else. You don't want to help anybody else make money with you, right? You want to do everything yourself. So you work about 3 hours per day, moving the needle, handling conversations, you probably give 3 hours or minimal time to these needle moving activities, right? It could be sales call, it could be content, it could be conversations, it could be fulfilling the clients. There's several other tasks that are needed to do. And with you splitting up your about 18 waking hours or 16 waking hours, with you splitting all that, you're probably giving 3 hours of concentrated work, right, to a single task, which is great if you're probably starting off. But if your long-term vision is to build a business, you have to stop being selfish. Okay, so first one, let's say you work 3 concentrated hours. We're going to use setting for this example, right? Because that is probably going to be the first task that you're going to delegate to somebody. All right, so we're going to use setting. So right now you're spending about 3 hours. You're booking around 16 calls per month, 4 calls a week. Your closing ratio is 25. That's kind of like the lowest, but that's kind of what it is. So 1 out of 4 calls that you have, you close it. That's 1 sale per week, 4 sales per month, giving you a revenue of $10,000. And because you're selfish, you keep it all to yourself, put it in your pocket, and that's $10,000 profit. Awesome. You just make $10,000 a month. You are safe. You are going to live happy for the rest of your life. Awesome. But if you want to scale a business, if you want to have bigger impact, bigger margins, right? Not bigger margins necessarily. Sorry about that. I messed up. If you want to have bigger impact, bigger revenue streams, you have to build a team. Okay, so your offer price, we're going to keep it the same. Right now, I'm going to give you the example of what it is to have just a 2-person team, you and someone else, you and an appointment setter, in this coaching example. Okay, so the setter works about 9 concentrated hours. Now you have split yourself. Your team member is the appointment setter, and you are the content creator, the forefront of the business now, right? But you no longer handle conversations because now you have delegated that task to someone who can concentrate 9 hours per day to handle the conversations for you, right? So we just triple it. So we're just going to triple these. So it's going to be 46. It's going to be, what's that? No, sorry, 12. Closing ratio, keep it at 25%. Sales calls, it's going to be at 25%. It's going to be 3. And then total sales is going to be 12, right? Yeah. Okay. So now, this is what the number looks like. So now you have brought in $30,000 because you were unselfish. You paid your setter $2,000, and you took home $28,000. Wow! Because you were unselfish and you gave a great opportunity to your appointment setter, to your first team member. Right now, you have increased the output. So now you pretty much paid $2,000 so that you can get back $18 in return. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that something? And it doesn't stop here. Now, let's say all we really have to do. Check this out. Because you became the business owner, you increase your sorry guys, I'm stuttering because I'm super excited and I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. But you increased your closing ratio to 50% because you, as the business owner, decided it was time to start working on that piece, right? You just made $60,000 just by getting better at this skill, this one skill, because you no longer had to focus on these 9 hours. You can focus on getting better at closing, and it doesn't even stop there, guys. It still goes more. So I'm not even going to go through that number, but I just want to show you the revenue, right? Obviously, this would be about I think, yeah, 3,500, and then this would be, would it be 50, 56.5, I think. Yeah. So just look at that number, guys. That's crazy, right? But now let me show you something else. Let's say you hire a closer this time. You're going to pay him 20%. But because you are the business owner, because you are focusing more on your clients, you are now offering a lot more value, bigger transformations, right? So now you're with increase of value, you can increase the price. So now your offer price is 5,000. Just keep these numbers the same. Your setter works the same. All you do is get better at fulfilling for your clients and giving them better transformations. You hire a closer who closes at 50%, probably more, but let's keep it at 50 because his sole purpose is to be the guide for these people that you're going to help, for your clients. He's going to guide them to make the best decision. Because let's face it, if your client is stuck at a certain part and you're trying to help them, his decision-making patterns in the past have not led him to very good results if you are trying to help it. And if you're trying to help him, right? So you need a closer to come in and guide them with this decision-making, right? So that's 50% closing ratio. And we'll keep the numbers, well, not the same as this because this doesn't make sense. But so now you close 6 and now you're closing 24 calls per month. And let me just change this so you don't get confused because this actually now matches the 60. Right? So here we go. So now this, because you became the business owner, you stopped being selfish, right? So now you're closing $5,000 offers 24 times in a month, 24 sales. So that's 120,000, guys. You just made 120,000 being the business owner, not doing these repetitive tasks that a setter and a closer can do. And not just that. You just paid your setter $6,500. Wow, you made his life a whole lot better. And you paid your closer $24,000. Guys, you are making these people's lives a lot better. Your closer is making $24,000 in a month, and your setter is making $4,500 in a month, working from his laptop or phone, sending messages, right? Your closer just answering phone calls, helping these people make decisions is making $24,000 in a month, right? You're taking home it's $3,500. You just took home $89,500. That is what you took home because you see the numbers, right? You see this makes sense. You stop being selfish. You stop trying to do everything yourself. You know people can do it a lot better than you, and you are focusing on your clients, increasing the value, increasing the price, giving an awesome opportunity to your setter, to your closer, and this is the result, right? Making a bigger impact for your clients, having a better business, and making an impact in your team members' lives. Guys, you're impacting 3 times. And it doesn't even stop there. You add on a mentorship, right? It could be 50,000. 50,000. You sell 2 of those in a month, right? What does that give you? $100,000. Plus the 89. You need to make that. Here's what you're making in a month as a business owner. Stepping away from you thinking that you're the only one that can do these things by yourself and you're the only one that can do these things the best. I hope this makes sense, guys. Let me know what you think, all right? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm curious to know your thought process behind these numbers, behind this visual representation.